Welcome back, everyone. So this question, I was just thinking, is something that is very frequently asked to check the knowledge of the candidates. Okay, the question is actually very funny. Let's talk about it. Second question is, find the length of the string without using the length function. Okay, or sometimes it gets asked as implement the length function. If you think about it, how can you do it? How can you do it? Okay. So basically, what does length function do? Suppose I have a string Aditya and length of st returns me the number of characters, right? So basically, I want to check how many characters does the string has, like that's it. So I can create my own function, let's say def, and I hope that you remember how to create your own functions, right? So I can say aj length, okay, because it is my function. So aj length, okay, and then it takes some string. So let's say string st, and it actually checks. Okay, so let's say count equals to 0, and for every ch in st we will do count plus equals to 1. Make sense? So the number of times you are looping is the number of characters that I have, as simple as that. Okay, and finally I return count. I hope you remember the function code, and this is how you can write your own cute little length implementation. Okay, so now let's check. Suppose I say aj length of Aditya. I hope it works, and it will work, right? It tells me 6. Okay, this is my own implementation, my own code to find the length of a string. And this is how you can play around and do it for many such functions, many such cases. If I say aj length of, let's say, Jan, it will be 4, right? It will be 4. Okay, so interesting. Similarly, you can think of most of the functions that I've taught you. Okay, how will you implement them? Okay, how will you implement those functions? Okay. For example, check if every function, check how many digits does a function has. Okay, so let's talk about this question number 3, and then you can think of hundreds or thousands of such cases. Okay, return the count of digits in the given string. Okay, so let's write a function for this. So we can use is digit, right? Simple. I can say f aj digit counter some string st, and I can loop over this st for character in st only when the character is a string, only when the character is a digit. How can I do that? If ch dot is digit, and this will be true, right? So if this is true, as you can see, I have not written equals to true. Why? Because this itself will be true or false. You can write equals to true, but this is a shortcut, a more sophisticated way of writing code. That if this, that's it. So ch dot is digit will either be true or false, which is exactly what I want after if, right? So I'm not writing equals to true. I hope you're understanding the shortcut, because this itself is true or false. So I can actually make count as 0, and I can say count plus equals to 1. Okay, and then similarly I can return this count. Perfect. So this is my own functionality. You can write such beautiful looking codes as well. I can copy this and I can call this function to count the number of digits in Aditya. The answer should be 0, right? Because it never entered this criteria. And if I say enter the number of digits in aj24 or aj underscore 24, which is my Instagram handle. Okay, uh, 2, 2 and 4. Awesome, it works, right? Perfect. I hope that you can think around such cases as much as possible, as more practice as you have. Okay, keep practicing and all the best. Thank you.